Early as fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this crown. Screens all lit up, candles red and green. This my morning shit, know just what I mean. Sipping slow and steady, while I check the trends. Mad focus now, this is how my day begins. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the formal trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. Yeah. Numbers and patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Making money moves, daily this should feel from home. I can get cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in the naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright. My setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear. Another day to fucking dominate here. Watch the numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, mind in flight. Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real ones apart. Their cup's cold, but I don't care. These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet, while amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain. Charts and coffee one more time, yeah. This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine, this rhythm's mine. hours hit me with a different kind of peace. While the world's still quiet, I find my release. Just me and these numbers dancing slow, building patterns in my mind as I go. Something special about this morning air, way before the day is time to care. And I keep asking myself as the minutes tick by, and I keep wondering why every morning feels so right. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? You asked me once why I rise before the sun. Said I'm chasing something that can't be outrun. It's not about the money or the gain, it's about finding clarity when things ain't the same. Each morning ritual brings me closer to truth. Like watching steam rise, I'm finding proof that patience builds more than just a perfect cup. It's teaching me when to hold, when they give up. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing if these thoughts align? Sometimes I wish you could see this morning meditation with me, where everything makes sense before the world gets intense. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? What's brewing in me?
Catching attic while the world's still asleep. First light hits my screen, I'm in my element. Fresh brew by my side, mind is confident. Reading these patterns like sheet music, feel the flow. Each candlestick painting stories as they go. Morning meditation with my market view. Catching waves of data, riding them with you. Some see just numbers, I hear the melody. Each trend line speaking rhythmically to me. Time signatures changing, support levels hold. Breaking down resistance as the day unfolds.
Charts and coffee, that's my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me.
Second cup hitting different minds, eye clear. Watch these price points dance, appear and reappear like a jazz musician. Reading between the lines, finding sweet spots where opportunity shines. Keep it cool and steady, no need to rush. Let the market breathe, feel that morning hush. Been studying patterns since you've been sleeping. Watching lines form art while knowledge I'm reaping. Strategy tight like a bebop groove. Calculated steps on when to make my move. Speed picks up, more intense delivery. Quick shifts coming, tempo changing fast. Gotta stay composed, make these moments last. Reading signals, catching every beat. Market symphony playing just for me. Mind state elevated, focus clean. This ain't just trading, this is art you're seeing. Charts and coffee, it has my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Want a ritual complete. Left my mark on these streets of green and red, but the rhythm stays in my head. Morning comes, I think of you first. Chart lines dance while my coffee bursts. Been at this game since day one, teaching me patience like you always done. Charts and coffee, that's our way, that's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Numbers flow like the brew in my cup. Some days down, but we keep looking up. You showed me how to read these signs. Now every morning feels like yours and mine. Remember what you taught me about staying cool. When markets get wild, I follow your rules. Charts and coffee, that's our way. That's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Just you, me, and these morning routines. Building something real, building something real, know what I mean?
I watch you rushing in the morning, trying to catch every move. But let me share something with you that'll help improve your groove. See, you're like fresh beans waiting to release what's locked inside. But patience makes the difference between success and a wild ride. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. You check your screens at sunrise, numbers dancing everywhere. But trading's like my coffee method, it needs time and tender care. Temperature's important, just like timing in the trade. Too hot and you'll get burned quick, too cold opportunities fade. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. I've seen too many burn out, trying to catch every wave, but the ones who last the longest know just when to stay away. So here's my morning lesson as I pour this cup for you. The market gives its gifts to those who know just what to do. Like coffee needs its moments for the flavors to extract. Your trades need proper timing before you plan to act. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. Just up before the rest of the block, nah, just me and my laptop. Tick-tock, haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but these charts ain't gonna read themselves, I bet. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Same way I read these charts all the time. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. That's how we make these moves round here. That's how we do. Red candles flash on my screen while I'm sipping something mean. Used to play it fast and lose, now wait for confirmation, that's the truth. Got a system, got a plan, more trading like a rookie, understand. Numbers dancing, I stay cool, cause panic selling's for a fool. Some days green, some days red, gotta keep a level head. Deep breath in, let it flow. This ain't no casino, yo. This is chestnut checkers, fam. Gotta think before you slam. Markets opening in 5. Feel my focus come alive. Charts tell stories if you know how to read between the highs and lows. Been at this since way back when. Now I'm teaching you, my friend. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is morning market dance. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Every single morning, we do this right. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. It's the only way we move from here. creeps through my window pane. Before the world wakes, I'm in my domain. Steam rising slow like thoughts in my brain. Watching lines that move like waves of grain. Every morning's got its own sweet flow. Some days fast, but mostly moving slow. Learning how to read which way things go. Finding peace in what these mornings show. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. Fuck the noise, I'm focused on my path. Reading signals through the aftermath. Every line's a story that I grasp. Some shit falls, other things will last. Damn, I love these mornings by myself. Learning lessons money couldn't help. Every cup of wisdom brings me wealth. Beyond what's sitting on my shelf. Filtered through the static, find the flow that's magic. In the quiet hours, let it all unfold. Watch the truth get told. Patterns start to speak. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. That's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. La la la, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear. La la la, quiet.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Rumble. Good morning, Discord. How is everybody today? Happy Friday, guys.
First rays break through my window pane. Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain.
Good morning, Crown. How are you doing?
Across my screen, I remain in this space where focus meets the mundane. Every morning, same position, same station. Building
Okay.
blocks of daily
Well,
meditation.
better than bad, I guess, but okay, it's just kind of okay. I'm doing great, man.
Deep contemplation. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it
Getting closer and closer to having a baby.
grow. As above, so down.
Don't know if it's,
The rhythm, watch it move. Finding truth.
a little overwhelmed, but beyond that, doing great, right? Yeah, thanks, man.
Intersect, I watch them play.
Little overwhelmed, but
Signs
very unexpected.
the way. Years of practice taught me how to stay cool and steady.
3 now, yep.
Fresh display.
Yep.
My fingers trace ascending paths.
It'd be a little different if,
Is making me laugh. Is quiet.
they kind of
Holds
It was like years ago. Let's put it that way. Little crazy at this time. That's the thing. Was not. I guess I wasn't expecting having a new baby this late in life. I guess that's part of it. Everything all at once. Yeah, I think that would have been easier. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just you'd like to get in one soon. Yeah, you should be able to do that. You should be able to do that. Yeah, I don't think, you know, I was never, I don't know, trying to figure out how to put it right so it doesn't sound crazy. I never really was one that was looking to have kids, right? I'm making another mouth laugh out of Gator biological. Oh my geez. Like that wasn't my my thought. I mean, tough to say. I don't want to say, hey, I didn't want kids, because that would be, you know, get that mic off thing. Tough to say, but at the same time, I wasn't really one that was looking to have kids. Yeah.
First cup steaming beside my screen. Charts and
Yeah.
candles, no
But now, you know, it's just kind of, it was more of a thing, and it kind of hit us by surprise, because it was more of a thing of, see it shrink. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shrinks. You're right about that. I just kind of thought I had the future kind of planned out at this stage, I'll be honest with you, this time around. You already know we're planning on building a Sprinter and doing some traveling. So that was the plan, and now, well, a little different.
Listen up, I'ma break it down for you straight. Look, charts telling stories while others hesitate. RSI crossing NACD's looking clean. Building strategies like you ain't never seen.
She is very pregnant. And she is tired of being very pregnant. That's where we're at right now. We went in and had the ultrasound last Friday, so a week ago. And a week ago, the baby was already 7 pounds, 3 ounces. So he is a massive boy. So yeah, this time around, she's got to go. I don't know how much. I never know when you've been here and when you haven't been here. Hey, Werner. But we had to go get the doctor prescribed. I mean, I guess prescribed, or however she had to go get a brace. We had to go have a custom brace made. It's a baby brace in order to hold her, you know, stomach up per se, like her belly up and brace it because the baby was putting too much down force, you know, on her belly. So it was really bothering her hips and things like that. It's been rough a little bit. I mean, not that she'd complain, but you know. Yeah, exactly. It's a race to keep her all together. It's supposed to help her, you know, keep everything up while she's walking and getting up and things like that, because baby's too big. That's what the ultrasound lady said. The baby's too big for mommy. Yeah, like Miss Potato Head. The ultrasound lady asked her, she says, how do you deal with the baby being in your ribs all day, mommy? It's just how it is. I'm not here about the baby brace, but I'm usually here. Heard about the last appointment to make sure of everything in the ultrasound. Yeah, the baby brace was a little while back. We had to get that a while back. That's why I wasn't sure whether you'd heard about it or not, but yeah, we had to go get that. It's been a few months back, but basically she was really getting pain in like her hips and things like that, and it was just the weight of the baby pushing down, you know, because it's a big baby. So they got a brace. They made this brace for her to like keep everything up. So it's deadlifts. Yeah, something like that. Lots of deadlifts. Yep. So the problem is he's just a really big baby. Strong bag. Yeah. Oh, baby's playing harp. Yeah, right. He's just a big baby, but I don't know how big. We're gonna see, I guess. We still think that they changed her date. Like, I don't know. We're confused because her due date is pushed back, and she thinks it should have been December 19th, which was the original due date. And then they pushed it to December 11th. And now they're doing the C-section December 4th. So, which was supposed to be a week early, but we're thinking he's going to be more like 2 weeks early in reality, because the first due date was December 19th. So I'd hate to think how big he's going to be by then, but either way, he's going to be early, and we'll see how big he is when he's born, which I think he's going to be pretty good size then. I think that the original due date was December 19th. I think that's when I think that was correct. So does wifey. From her figures of, you know, how her cycle works, she believed that that was true as well. And that was the first due date they gave us. You were hoping for the 10th? Yeah. The 15th. You were hoping for the 15th, Crown? Why, is your birthday the 15th? No. Oh. What was it? Their first one was the 19th. Middle of the month, yeah. Their first date was the 19th. When we first went in, they said that her due date was the 19th, and then they changed it once they measured him. And I think that's saggy baby, yeah. I think that's where the problem came in at. I think they try to do a lot of this stuff by measurement, and the problem is he's now supposed to already be born if you do it by measurement. So 7 pounds 3 ounces, he should already be born. He should already be out by now. So I think that he's growing super fast, and I think they changed the due date due to him being big, not due to it actually being different. So, because that's what they do, they measure everything. So I think they're actually going to do the C-section 2 weeks early. And we looked it up to make sure all was good. And at 37 weeks, you're full term. So he'll still be fine. But I think they're actually the 15th. No, it can't be. It's the 4th. It's the 4th unless something really out of something really bad happens. Yeah, they already scheduled it. Yeah, they scheduled the C-section for the 4th. So, but we think he's actually going to be 2 weeks early. We think he's actually supposed to be December 19th. So we'll see how big he is 2 weeks early, right? Back in a bit. All right, Warner. See you in a little while. So yeah, he's scheduled for the 4th for C-section. We don't think he'll come early. That's one thing the doctor said, unless we have to do some kind of emergency, delivery and birthdays before that, but don't think so. We're 2 weeks out right now. So you're not Crown. I've thought about it. You're not off point there. I've thought about it. Am I too old to do that? Is it too much to be on the road with a baby? I've thought about it. I'm not lying to you. Then you would be as well. Yeah, but okay. Let me ask you though. Not saying you're too old. That's not what I'm saying though. Do you believe that you could raise a kid traveling around right now? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Would it be too hard at this age? Maybe not. I've thought about it. Don't get me wrong. I have, and I've thought, I probably can't. I'm probably not. Maybe that'd be too tough. I don't know. I got you. So physically, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not. Hey, good morning, man of the woods. What do I have to say, Forest Boy now? Good morning, Forest Boy. We got another man of the woods somewhere, don't we? Problem. I still get confused for late 20s. Yeah, no, everybody always thinks I'm young too. Brown, I don't know why. Like, for real. You have problems with, it's so crazy. I feel crazy because I go in places and have problems with young girls, and I'm always like, why? I'm always like, come on, why? And I asked the wifey, I said, I don't understand. These girls are young. I'm old enough to be their dad. Why do we do this? This is so crazy. Yeah, no, we were talking about babies. actually, Forrest Boy, we were talking about babies. Yeah, we were actually debating. We never should have got here. You're right. We were actually running through our head about if at this age in life you could still build a sprinter and build a baby that will travel, tour the U.S. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, Crown says do it. I've thought about it. This is the crazy thing. Crown's like, I know you're thinking about this. That's why he's talking about this. I'm telling you. Oh, I've thought it in the back of my head. It's just I feel like I'm crazy in those thoughts. I'll be honest with you. Like, have I lost my mind when I think of this? I have thought about it. I have. You're thinking adventure. Yeah, exactly. I am. Well, I'm thinking that, you know, I don't know. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll have one hell of an early experience. That's what I'm thinking. Name, yeah, that's still in the wraps. Still working on a Crown. Few ideas. Nothing's really stuck. But yeah, I'm not climbing up Mount Everest. Yeah, no, wait till he's 5, then Mount Everest. Yeah. No, I was looking at these new things. They strap the baby to you now. It's like these baby ramps, and I told wifey, I said, yeah, I need me something like this. And then I was scrolling through them, and there was like a tactical one that I saw yesterday. We were going through the car wash, and I'm sitting here scrolling on my phone as we're going through the car wash, and this tactical one comes up, and I'm like, oh, look at this. She's like, no, you got to be kidding me. I said, yep. Can you believe they make it? It's like a tactical baby holder. Because I made a joke in the very beginning. I said, I was just saying it again. It's not YouTube friendly again, like always. But I told her, I said, I gotta strap the baby on my front the way they do it now, right? And she was like, oh, that's how you want to do it? I said, yeah, absolutely. I said, where else am I gonna hide my AR pistol? She says, what? Yeah, tactical baby strap with the holster for baby's emotional support. Exactly. I was thinking that's perfect idea, though. You know, you can put your AR pistol just right on your chest, baby over. It's concealed at this point. I mean, it's legal. What are you gonna do? Yes, babies do need emotional support. That's what's wrong with the world. Absolutely. This is too much. This is too much. You're laughing. I'm laughing here too, Crown. This is too much. I wasn't planning on opening mic till 9. I normally don't, but I was like, man, you guys are already here. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna have some conversation. Let's go. And we hadn't been able to have a live stream for what seems like ages. It seems. I feel like it was one problem after another.
Good morning.
Hey, Crown.
I'll hang out for a few.
Beautiful. How's it going, man?
It's all right. It could be better, but it is what it is. But
Beautiful.
I mean, it's good news. Definitely putting a smile on my face for today, so congratulations again, man.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I know it sounds good now, Crown, but in the very beginning, that if you would have saw our faces, it was more, you know, maybe deer in the headlights, stunned, something like that.
A giant BTS moment. Like,
yes.
What the fuck you talking about?
Yep. Exactly. It wasn't And now we've accepted. Now we're doing good. But I got to tell you, it was very unexpected.
That was some different strokes moment, right? Like, what you talking about?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. This can't be true. This can't be possible. What? Hold on.
Check that again.
Yeah, pinch me.
Check
Yeah,
that again.
pinch me. They did too. It was funny. That was the funny part. We went to the first place, right? And then we go to another place. They're like, "Oh, we got to check again." We're like, you could tell, because we finally get the regular baby doctor. She wanted an actual baby doctor. She picked it out and everything else, and we go there. And I mean, by this point, she's pregnant for real. I mean, you can. She's showing she's pregnant. They're like, we're gonna have to do the pregnancy test. And we're like, okay. We're pretty confident in this, but
What? Whoops.
Yeah. Wifey just said they came in and said, yeah, you got a positive pregnancy test. So we failed again, I guess. I don't know. Well, that didn't work. We thought maybe there was going to be a different outcome. Thanks for that.
He's like, no, actually what I need for you to do is tell me that we're wrong.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, but at the same time, it's it is what it is. I guess I don't know. It's just I don't know. I hate to say we've accepted it now. That's not exactly the thing. We've embraced it. Let's say that we've got a new outlook on how it is now. You know what I mean? It was kind of rough in the very beginning, but now it's different.
Well, still, I'm glad you guys are, enjoying this last part of it, because once it's there, it's sprinter and vacations and all that awesome stuff. I mean, I really do hope you actually go through with it. I hope you guys actually do that, because that sounds like a shit ton of fun.
Yeah, see, we had it super planned. It's just now. Maybe you're right. Like, I thought about it. Is it back in my head? Don't say it out loud type thought. I'll be honest with you. And then you're like, hey, why don't you just take baby on a tour? And I'm like, I kind of thought that in the back of my head, but I didn't want to say it out loud because it almost seemed dirty.
I mean, not for nothing, but if the kid gets to be about 6 or 7 and sees that he went and saw everywhere, but he don't remember it, he gonna turn around and tell you, yo, let's do it again.
Yeah. And I'd be like,
be there to go and take the pictures this time.
Yeah. I'd be like, sign me up. Let's go.
Yeah. Man, it's like, there's so many places in America alone just to go visit. It's just wild. So
There is. Everybody always talks about traveling abroad and all these things. And I got to be honest with you. For whatever reason, everybody is everybody, right? Everybody feels like they feel. And even wifey's talked about like going to Italy and things like this. And I've been to every state, but still, I feel like there's so much more that you can see. I mean, just being to every state doesn't mean nothing, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, there is so much more that you can see right here in America, in the USA, everything there's just so much. I think you could spend a lifetime touring this country, as you say, right? Like, I really do.
yeah, I mean, there's small spots that they haven't been actually explored, and you could just hang out and be like, yep, I'm enjoying this one single spot that nobody has decided to go and pollute and screw up. It's beautiful out here.
Absolutely.
So I definitely look forward to hearing stories about it, because if I don't get my shit done this year, I'm probably not going to be able to hit that world tour or that US tour.
You could always do it. I mean, it's always what, you know what I mean? Like, where you want to be. Yeah.
It's
but
the
it's where,
financial thing, man.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's where you want to be. What, how, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. And of course, a lot of people don't know this about me. I mean, some of you guys do, some of you don't. But, I was traveling around, and I just, my kids didn't know this. We were talking because my kids are now to the point of getting jobs and things like this, and they're trying to apply these places, and they're having, some issues getting jobs. They're like, man, I didn't know this was going to be so hard, and this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. And I'm like, yeah, this is just part of it and everything else. And I drove by, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it before, but it's a place called Labor Finders. And I said, hey, there's Labor Finders. I said, you guys applied there? No, what's that? I'm like, it's temporary service. Oh, what's that? What's that mean? I said, back when I was younger than you guys, because I was like 15 or 16, right? I was looking at, I was working at labor places like that. Temporary labor is what it's called, right? I worked at Labor Pros. I worked at Labor Finders. I worked at Labor Ready. And they were like, oh, you worked at places like this? I said, yeah, back when I was 15, 16 years old. I said, that's kind of part of how I traveled around in those days. You know what I mean? Because how they worked is you'd go to your temporary service, if that's what you call it, and you'd go in the morning and you'd get your, contract to work, and you'd work and you get daily pay. And I said, I know how crazy that sounds to you guys today, but that's how it works. You'd get up, you'd get in there. I think they opened at I think it was 5:30 a.m. and you'd get up, get in line by 4:30ish. You'd stand in line. Whoever was first in line, they'd have all these contracts laying out on the desk, and the first people in the door got to pick the first contracts, and you just continued through and you picked your contracts, you signed them, and you went, you worked, and then you'd come back and they'd cut you a check right there. They just printed it out, and that's part of the way that I traveled. I had a 1980 Volvo, and I traveled around the world staying in my Volvo. I know it sounds crazy as all get out, but I was a 16-year-old kid, for me, I was living the dream. So.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work out the exact same way that it was back then. I think it's just a tad bit more
yes,
difficult.
it's a lot more difficult. All I'm saying is where I was. Yeah, I'm just saying. Just to put it in.
That financially speaking, that might have been a
Yeah.
little bit more manageable when we didn't have this level of inflation or whatever you call it.
Yeah. It was crazy. Not gonna lie, but that's what I did back then. I mean, I know a lot of you don't know a lot of my stories and things like that, but at that time, I mean, I there was a time when I was living behind a Labor Ready. A Labor Ready was a temporary service. It was called Labor Ready, and I had my car parked behind Labor Ready. That was before I got my Volvo. I had a Mazda 626 that had overheating issues. I bought it, and it made it like 27 miles, 26 miles, something like that, and the head gasket blew. So you could start it and drive it and smoke all over the place for a very short period of time, and then it'd overheat and turn off. So I actually put it behind Labor Ready, right? And I stayed there, and I'd go in and get my temporary job every morning and go to work, So it was something, but you just keep on rolling on. It just is what it is, right? So said I'll take any job within 20 miles from here. Yep, exactly. Exactly. No, honestly, Force Boy, what it was back then is you paid $5 for a ride. So like if somebody else was going to a job site, like say that you were going to work at, the country club, just for instance, and you're going to go do dishes at the country club or whatever. If there was another person that was going to work there and they had a car, then they got $5 for taking you, right? So that's kind of how it worked, and they just took that straight out of your check. So that's what I did until I got a car. But the thing was, I was working temporary service, right? And then the car lot down the street, I was detailing cars for them. So whenever I wasn't working temporary service, I was detailing cars for them and running cars back and forth to the auction. And then that's where my Volvo was. So I saw the car. I said, this is what I want. I was trading in my car. They gave me X amount of money for my car. Plus, I worked for them. Plus, I did my temporary job until I got that car paid for. Because it wasn't no kind of, financing or anything. I just continued to work and continued to pay them until I paid the car off. And then I got the Volvo and I was ready to rock and roll. So
I've heard quite a bit of your stories, and I'll admit some of them are pretty wild, but the one I didn't catch the most detail in is probably the shrink. Because, I mean, I'm still on the fence about going to go see a shrink, but if that story is exactly what I think it is, I'm ready to sign up.
You're ready to sign up. That story, that was just jokes.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was a joke.
These were just
Damn
jokes.
Damn it, dude. Damn it. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I really need a therapist. Like, where did he find that one? Where do I go for that?
Yeah, no. Click to learn more. I want some lore too. Yeah, no, you make, I mean, that's all part of it, guys. If you struggle, right? Because I know a lot, and this is what I hear all the time, right? Like, a lot of you guys come on and you're struggling now, right? And I gotta be honest with you, that is your stories, right? Like, how did you handle them struggles? How did struggle work? What did you do? You know, and I never look at it that way. I never look at it as, I was struggling. That's not how it felt for me. I don't know. Like, that wasn't really what I described it as. For me, it was just what I was doing at the time. But now I look back and I'm like, wow, right? Like, it kind of is now that you look at it. Was that the 0.5? Yeah, I think sorry, sidetracked. Nope. A little more. We had a little top wick there, though. Hit the weekly open. We figure that on Fridays, but let's see here, guys. But yeah, I mean, but I think the struggles are your stories. Crown, you know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff that everybody, can't believe. That's always the stuff that is where you're at in life, because normally your struggles say a lot about you, in my opinion. So it's more of a, love your struggles because it makes you the person you are, right? And I know that's tough. I know people are like, no, you're crazy. I'm telling you, it really is.
Say, fuck that shit. Sorry, YouTube, but I mean, fuck.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But it's true though. I mean, I was just talking, to my kids the other day, and I'm like, it was just the way it was, right? Click to learn more. Trying to love my struggles. Yeah, you gotta. And that's the thing. You got to though. Just think about it. I mean, even in trading, guys, and I know that's what we're supposed to be talking about here, but it's the same thing. When you struggle, and then you get there, and then you're sitting here looking back, and you're like, man, yeah, I used to trade that.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how you push the button and win. Because, I mean, if I could just figure out that part, just push the button and I win, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything else can be boring in here, and then I can go out and start doing all the fun stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I think it'll be that aha moment. Be like, wow, why didn't I know this? You know, that's kind of how it seems. It's like, why didn't I know this? It seems too easy at this point. You get there.
I mean, I feel like when I get there, it's gonna end up being, it does fucking work. It does fucking work. I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna be like, friggin' hell, it was this easy?
Yep. And that's what it is. That's what it is. And I agree with you. That's exactly where you're going to be at. That's not what I was thinking. I thought it was more complicated than this, and that's how stupid it is. Like, just it is. It is.
It's like on some weird new age guru crap where you're talking like, oh, you just go with it. And I'm like, really? That's all there was to it? Just go with it? Yeah. Like, that's it. Yeah. Stop trying to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that it had to be that easy. Yeah, it's just stop trying to fight. Go with the flow. Let it in. Let it out. It's all good. All of a sudden, I'm rich. Son of a bitch. That easy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I've just been sitting kind of in the quiet doing my thing, trying to figure out what it is. There's up days, there's down days. But the worst part of it, I know for me, right now, it's still a psychological, it's still a kind of bit of an emotional shit.
Yeah.
Because they're tied in, and I figure once I just kind of mellow the fuck out and stop worrying so much, and I just let it do its thing, I usually end up having the easiest and the best days. And when I'm trying to jump into the crazy part where the market's all like, hey, let's just bounce around like we're on drugs, I get all amped up and I try to follow it in there, and I'm like, nope, she's tearing the shit out of me right now, and oh, there goes another account.
Yeah. Well, I know you weren't around, and I don't know how many people are here listening in, and how many of the old school guys that were back from tactical analysis are here. I know you weren't, Crown. I know Forest Boy, you weren't. Max, you weren't. So I don't know how many of them still are here. If Warner's back out there, he remembers those days. But one of the things that TJ said, and TJ, you know, take him for better or worse. Some people, you know, love him still. Some people hate him beyond hate because of everything that went on. But regardless, one of the things that he said that really hits point, it's really the case, is the number one thing you need in this game is to disconnect from the money. And it's a fact. I mean, he couldn't have said anything that's more real than that. You really have to disconnect. It can't matter, you know, and I didn't really understand that. Even as I came through trade, you know, I figured out a way to trade, and for me, it has much more to do with where people trade at. You know, it's never been a money thing. It's taking advantage of where other stop losses are. So for me, it's never looked that way. Like, it was never, I never look at it as a money thing. But it's, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out how to explain that correctly. Like, I never looked at it as a money thing. It's taking advantage of what other people are doing, right? But what I can understand is when I play poker, it's absolutely a money thing. And I can understand what you guys are going through when it comes to the poker side of things, because I definitely cannot disconnect with money. It's super hard. When you're sitting around a poker table, and my poker mentor that I follow, right? Essentially, he will place bets that are more filler bets, So essentially, you're in a hand, and it really doesn't matter what you have. But he puts a filler bet out there to see what the other guy's got, because it's all exploitative poker, right? And that's essentially the same thing. So what you're saying is, I believe, let's just say that you had ace 10 suited, right? Flop comes king 7-3 rainbow. Well, essentially you have nothing. The other guy bets. Well, you're pretty confident at this time that he has a king. And instead of just saying, hey, he's got a king, great, he's got me beat, yay, what you do is you use your money, right? Because you're disconnected from it, essentially. You use your chips to push him off that king high hand. Why? Because he's got top pair, and you use what you have to in order to push him off that, right? And that's the whole purpose of exploitative poker. So you don't actually have to have the hand, and if you do have the hand, great, that's easy. You know, it's easy when you have the hand to win. If you've got the nuts, as they call them, right? It's easy to win a hand. There's nothing to it. And that's what I was really missing in the game, was the fact that if I had the greatest hand, obviously I could win, but all the rest of the times I was, you know, draining money. I was basically just, you know, a leaky faucet that just continued to drain money, because the fear of losing money was huge, and you got to disconnect with that. You can't say, and it's not even, it's more than that too with me, sadly. It's not even just about the fear of losing money, it's the fear of not being right, the fear of losing because you don't have the best hand. I don't want to lose, right? That's a big problem that I have. If I could say that there's one thing that's bad about how, you know, I play poker, the biggest thing is I would rather fold a hand than lose a hand, right? And you guys can kind of get that from my style, because then you're wrong, right? You were wrong. Okay, well, you were wrong. You called. You shouldn't have called because you were wrong, because you lost. But the thing is, you know, he tells me, no, it's nothing about being wrong, right? Essentially, what did you gain there? When you lose a hand and you get to see what the other guy has because you called, now you gained information. Now you know how he'll play, you know, with a king in his hand, top pair in his hand, whatever the case may be. And all the information is really what you need for exploitative poker. If all you did was fold, he could have been bluffing. This could have happened. That could have happened. And what you're trying to do is be right all the time and be connected to the money so you don't lose, you know, your chips to where you're actually buying your investment into the next 4 hours playing poker against this guy, right? You're actually investing in the wins.
So this disconnect situation, it's a very difficult
It's
concept.
very
when the entire point of what you're doing is you're in this to make money. So to disconnect from the idea of money when you're here for the money is a very
yes, absolutely.
What's good, Dennis?
Hey, Dennis.
Fucking moving again, baby.
but the thing is, Crown, right? What it is at the end of the day is you're disconnecting from the money in order to follow the process, because and that's where the problem comes in at, right? Like, you have to realize that your process is
making money.
Correct. That's the problem. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but you have to have faith in your process. Your process has to be a profitable process, and you have to have faith in that profitable process and know that you have an edge. If you don't have an edge, then that's where the problem is.
I've got no edge. The nonsense where I have been thinking to myself, I'm going to look at this wick, I'm going to look at this wick list, I'm going to look at the 50% of this wick, I'm going to look at this flip. I'm going to say you're going there, I'm going to say you're going here. And she just does what she wants. So I'm just sitting back and saying, cool. I got no edge. You doing what you want to do, and I'm supposed to just sit back and go for the ride. So I don't know what else to do.
Yeah,
I'm like, you wanna give me money? Give me money. Just show me what it is you want to do before you do it, so that I can actually, you know, get some of it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the problem. You have to have an edge, right? You have to have something that you know is profitable over the long run. You have to have an edge, whatever that be. You have to have that. If you have the edge, then you just pay attention to your process, and that's absolutely it. Why? Because you know over time you will make
Hold
money.
the market maker's family hostage and then tell him to tell me which direction he's sending it in. At least until I get enough to go and buy my land, you know, set it up to farm, and just tell the rest of the world to fuck off.
Mhm.
I'm probably going to get ready for the open, but I'm going to go see about doing my own thing. I leave the stream running usually because, you know, supporting the channel and all of that, but I kind of just do my thing in quiet, and
Yeah.
I see if I can figure out what it is I'm really working on. But congratulations, man. To you and Perceptionist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I look forward to hearing about. You don't have a name yet. So I look forward to hearing the good news when it happens.
Yeah, yeah. Will
You
be,
you guys
hopefully.
enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be December 4th. If everything goes as planned, it should be December 4th.
Unless they turn around and tell you the 15th, in which case, you know, whatever.
The 6th.
The 6th?
That's how they work it.
I mean, that could work too. The 15th?
I mean, I would say tell her to hold on to April 28th, but I wouldn't put her through that.
You know, you can always name the baby Crown. That'd be weird, but it'd be cool.
We're gonna throw out something, but it pissed him off. You know if it's a boy or a girl?
Yeah, it's a boy.
It's
It's a boy, and it's a big boy. Dennis, Friday, 1 week ago, he was...
It was a 16-pound baby.
No, he was 7 pounds 3 ounces during the ultrasound on Friday. So he's a big boy. And like I said, I think the actual due date that was the first due date they gave us, December 19th, I think that was the actual real due date.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Wifey,
That's my youngest birthday.
yeah, wifey and me both think the same thing. Then they change it to December 11th. And then they said, okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the C-section December 4th. So I think they're actually doing the C-section 2 weeks early, and he's still going to be a big boy.
Wow.
Um,
Well, congratulations.
yeah, thank you. We were stunned. You already know. You can feel my pain. We're not young tykes anymore, and it was basically hit us by complete and total surprise. And we were, I told Crown earlier, like deer in the headlights. We just no way were we prepared or even expected any kind of news like that. So,
Well, it's a blessing.
yeah.
Oh, you gotta hear the really crazy part. So, Reality is on some kind of new drug type shit, because he's thinking at his age to go build a Sprinter and take this baby on a massive USA tour.
This guy, Dennis, this guy, I told him this morning. I said it kind of killed the plans of building a Sprinter and going traveling and having a tour. And this guy says, well, why don't you just build the Sprinter anyway and take the baby on tour? And I was like, man, I was thinking that in the back of my head. I've been thinking it for a while, but don't say it out. I've never said it out loud. And this guy says it, and then he says I came up with it.
Well, he just admitted it. You heard it from his mouth. It was in the back of his head the whole time.
I never said it out loud.
You know what? I just kind of said to myself, this is what reality sounds like. Yeah, just do it, man. Just do it. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, once I make 500,000, I'm gonna buy my baby boy, and then I'm gonna take him on a tour as well. 'Cause, you know, if I got 500,000 to buy a boy, then I can probably go ahead and take him on tour.
Yeah. Hey, Paul. Good morning, man. We're just talking right now. Gold is kind of sideways currently. 9:30 open's about to happen though, so we will see. And then Crown's blaming me of stuff that he's doing. So I don't know.
You know, it sounds like it's the other way around. You're blaming me for just knowing what you were gonna do before you did it.
Well, that's fair. That was a fair statement. All right, that is a fair statement.
I mean, I'm just saying. But if you want to give me credit for it, I don't mind that either. It's all good.
Oh my jeez.
Yeah, I'm about to hop out, but this was fun.
All right.
If I'm done early, then I will check back in with you guys. If not, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Absolutely. Good to see you, man. Have a good one.
I have a
Likewise.
VA appointment, so I'm going to get out of here. Have a great in reality. Congratulations to you and the wife. That's awesome.
Yep. All right, Dennis. Good to see you, man. Hope you both can come back, soon. Have a good weekend, guys.
You too, man. Take it easy.
Yep. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do with this. $9:30 open about to happen, guys. Two very sideways candles. But we will see. Dixie's very bullish. No wick on the top of this candle either. See what she does at 9:30. And if for any of you guys that were here before, early on when we put on the TA, this is what we were looking at. Right here. And right here at the time we were at the 0.5 of that area. If you want to just make it a whole big box, right? We're right here. So broke up, came up, grabbed this box, and now are coming back. So let's see what we can do. I didn't want to leave all that on there. I was afraid that a lot of you would be confused. And the new people would definitely be confused. So I just took it all off. We'll see what we can do here.
Blow up my phone, but I trade alone in this quiet room where wisdom looms. Every candle shows the way this market flows. Signals getting strong, algorithms dancing. Diamond hands engage, no more romancing. Learn, I study every line. Trade, I make the moment mine. When
We're probably gonna flip and move back up there, won't we? No? 800 says no. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend, guys? 800 says down. Got no wick here. Not a bunch we can do. Candles say up. Probably could swing this area first, though. Down, sweep, then up. Let's see. Nothing I can do with this. Cooking and cleaning. I hate the weekends nowadays. It still has Christmas to come, yep. Yeah, it is. 2 weeks of weekends. Yep. Yeah, the holidays, everything will slow down too. Of course, any of you that's the really bad thing. As these holidays come in, the market will really slow down. There's normally no big movements in it. I'm still gonna be watching, guys. You know, but I bet there's not much going on. Honestly. So. I think it's got a lot to do with people, you know, most of you guys are going to be on vacation, stuff like that. There's just not the money in the market that there normally is. And I think that's why the holidays get really slow moving. So many people taking Christmas vacations and going to see family and all that. It normally slows the market down quite a bit. We'll have to see. That's how it's been for years. So I'm going to assume it'll be the same this year, but we'll see.
Analysis, I read your mind. Know exactly when you break, it's just a matter of time. Your hands are made of paper, mine are titanium. I'll liquidate your ass straight to oblivion. Charts looking bearish, watch me flip that shit. While you're panic selling, I'm accumulating it. This ain't personal, baby, just business sense. But watching you lose, everything brings pure suspense. Thought you had an edge, bitch, I am the blade. Cut it through your portfolio like a fucking raid. Everything you build up, I'ma tear it down. King me, checkmate, now bow to the crowd. See the difference between you and me.
Yeah, I have not even looked at it. I have not even looked at it, Paul. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, I pulled these charts up this morning and I saw that there was a big dump. But I haven't even looked. I have not had any time to look at the charts. I have been super busy. Hadn't got to do much. I just try to grab some trades to get my daily trade in, you know, in the mornings to try to get my 12 days. That's all I've been aiming to do, so. Yeah. Been a very disappointed week of trading. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Any good CFDs? What do you mean, Max? Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think there's been a lot this week, Paul, and I think that's kind of the problem. Once we get closer into these holidays, everything just kind of, and I realize there was a dump on NQ, but a lot of it slows down. You're going to see a big move, and then everything just kind of slow, and it's just CFDs. I mean, Black Friday's coming. The wife's going to drop all the sales, or try to keep up with them as much as she can for Black Friday. There should be good sales coming up. Features are too expensive. Yeah, but they're not. The sales will be good. I mean, I don't know what you're looking at as expensive or too expensive, but like most of the sales are going to be, $20-$30, for 50K counts. So the activation fees, well, you can get, there's companies that have no activation fees as well. And some, and again, I'm just talking about what companies are. I'm not telling you what one to go with, but as a for instance right now, Apex has, 30 some dollars, I think it is. Maybe $40, I don't know, for your eval account, and then it's only $40 for your activation fee. So I mean, they're not horrible prices, and I assume, just telling you, that Black Friday will be better. I think there'll probably be some better sales for Black Friday for some of these companies, but a lot of these companies don't ask for activation fees. So you could always consider doing one of those if they've got a good sale. But just something to think about. I mean, Leeloo just did a sale. Max, it was like $100, and I realize $100 to some people is kind of high, but it was $100 for straight 2 funded. He didn't even have to do a, you didn't even have to do a eval or anything. You just went straight to funded. Something like that. Sketchy rules. Who, Leeloo? I don't think Leeloo has sketchy rules, but I mean, if there's something that you think is sketch, then yeah, don't use them if you don't like one of their rules, or ask them to specify what it actually is. But I mean, I work with Leeloo. I've never had any issues. I got to tell you, the rule that I hate that they have that you guys won't hate is their 12-day a month trading. I hate that rule. So I have more problems with that rule than I have with any of the other rules that they have. Because I have a hard time trading 12 days a month. I realize people, they look at it and they say, well, that I don't see how that matters. Well, you got to think about it here for a second. If you come into a regular month, you only got 20 trading days. That's it. Okay? Now, if you have a holiday or two, well, now you've dropped out, 1 or 2 of those trading days. Now you're down to 18 trading days, right? And now, if you have a doctor's appointment or whatever, if wifey's pregnant and you're trying to, no, it don't have to be profitable. It just has to be 12 trading days. If you've got a doctor's appointment or anything else, now that drops off another day. For me, finding 12 trading days is kind of tough. I'll be honest with you. So a lot of times I just have to open trades and manage them just to hit my quota. So that, I mean, it's right now, it is the 21st of November, just for instance. And I just checked my accounts yesterday to make sure where I was at, right? I have 10, was it 10? Yeah, 10 trading days. One of the accounts only has 10 trading days on it. currently. And I realize people say, well, you still got time, but just think about that for a minute. It's the 21st. We're coming into the weekend. So 22nd, 23rd, the 24th will be my next opportunity to take a trade. And we've got Thanksgiving this month on the 27th. So just put that in retrospect for a minute. I've got to get in 2 more trading days somehow next week for sure, or else I'm out of time. So that to most people that'll be like, well, it's not that hard. Well, for me, sometimes it is. I'm pretty busy, guys, so it's kind of tough to always get in trading days. And the biggest problem that I have with Leeloo is you can only trade on the PC because it's rhythmic. So I can't trade it on the phone either, so I can't trade it while I'm out. So it's kind of tough. Just saying. That's the rule that I dislike from them the most. But I don't think Leeloo's bad. What most people dislike about Leeloo is the 30 trading days for payout. But that's another one of those things. See what our 4-hour brings us here, guys. Hopefully something. Or more. Huh. That's weird.
No mercy, just movement, cold and precise. You blink, you're gone, pay the trader's price. Chasing the edge, I'm riding the storm in this chaos. My will is reborn. I've been wrecked, I've been played, but every loss is a blade. Sharper now, I don't flinch no more. This ain't luck, it's a mental.
Yeah, most people don't like the 30 trading days, but what's funny is most people don't, get to the point of payout in 30 trading days, so...
Woke up at 6, charts lit like a flare. Coffee in hand, I take my trader's chair.
This 4-hour close could be interesting.
Up 30 points, now we're spitting out wires. Wicks like whips, slapping dreams on the low. Thought it was a breakout site, fake show. Liquidity hunting, stops getting bled. It pumps like a king, then dunks you instead. And you be wildin', wildin', heart rate rising. One tick in, now I'm analyzing. Breakouts break me, fake out, shake me. This ain't a market, it's a straight up daydream. Me wild, who be wildin', fast like lightning. Slaying my stops, man, this chart's exciting.
Welcome to the jungle, better check that map. Indicator climb, bro, I'm out of clues. EMA's drunk and the RSI snooze. Price moves clean, that's a straight up myth. It jukes left and right, now you're off the cliff.
I mean, we're gonna have wicks on both sides. If we can close below this area, put on a nice top wick, it may not be horrible. If we were to close like, let's just say here for fun, with that top wick. Yeah, and I'm just guesstimating here, so. First 30 candle, and then maybe a move. Yeah. Wouldn't be horrible. It may not be bad, may not be bad. Let's see what we can do here.
Moves in shadows, creeps in the night. Gold got a mind that don't act right. Fake calm, but it holds that rage. Sleep on it once, now you trapped in a trade. Flight to safety or panic play. One headline hit is a runaway. I'm up my levels with blood and care, but it still breaks hearts like it just don't care.
Gold got mood swings, jumping out the gate. 1 minute smooth, next ceiling fade. Quiet like a whisper, then boom with a bang. Breaking all structure, killing your plan. It ain't just metal, it's a living flame. Dancing on dreams, never moves the same. Gold got mood swings, best stay wise. You blink once, there go your prize.
Lose, drop, spike, FOMC night fight. Inflation fears, or rate hike tears. They'll jump 10 points just to shift the gears. You ain't trading metal, you trading pride. It pulls you deep, then flips the tide. You thought it was done, now this is the start. Gold don't care about your fibs or your chart.
I seen it pause for hours, then explode in seconds. Whips our dreams, golden lessons. It don't follow rules, it breaks them, then rewrites them, then rewrites them. Gold got mood swings, don't get caught. Moves like a queen, cold but hot. You chase, you lose, that's how it plays. You wait, you strike, that's how you stay. A mirror to fear, a lover to pain. Gold ain't a trade, it's a hurricane.
It's not just a chart, it's alchemy. Turn your peace into panic. That's gold.
Nine minutes.
Gold in my favor. Every move I take, gold in my favor. Patience paid off, now I taste the flavor. Profit so clean, don't need no savior. I'm the one, go feel the labor.
They rushing loud, I'm moving side.
Yes.
Gold made me rich.
Yep. You gotta trust the process. That's the whole thing. If you got an edge, right, then all you gotta do is follow the process. Don't worry about the money. You know, don't be stuck on. And I mean, it's a whole thing, right, Forest Boy? There's different things to it because, you know, some people are fearful, and that's where the money's an issue. Some people are greedy, right, and that's where the money's an issue. And that's the whole thing. You want to just disconnect from it completely and just trust the process. That's it. Because money will drive you to do crazy things a lot of times. You can't concentrate on that. well, yeah. I mean, that's not a good thing either. Yeah. That, and you may be pushing the side of greedy at that point, though, right? Like, that's could be the other side, right? And that's the whole thing. You don't want to be fearful. You don't want to be greedy, right? But you want to be confident in your process, and that's the whole thing. You have to be confident that your edge is an edge, and that you're doing fine. Right, that's what it all boils down to. Happy medium somewhere, yeah. And that's the whole thing. You kind of gotta. That's why I say disconnect. And I mean, Paul and Werner know when TJ used to say that stuff. They remember those days, and that was one of the best things he said. I think was, you know, to disconnect with the money. And I'm kind of learning that same in poker. You're trusting your process. It's a lot of how I talk about the trading. You know, you either got the trade or you don't. There is no halfway point about it. You know, it either worked out and gave you an entry or it didn't, right? And that's what I say all the time. And that's really where you want to be at. It's really not about dollar figures. It's about doing the same thing. You know what I say, consistently, right? The same thing consistently is what builds results, in my opinion. Everybody has their view, but to me, that's what it's all about. And if you do the same thing consistently and you have an edge, then now you've got it. What'd you drop there? What is it? I don't know what that is.
Now I study patterns like a sacred art. Keep my feelings locked away, that's being smart. Every morning grinding, watching lines advance. Nothing left to chance, this ain't no romance. Build it brick by brick, no shortcuts here. Patience is the path.
I don't know what kind of accounts those are. What? Is that 4X or? I just closed my Discord. That was good. Am I still in the chat? No. Sorry guys. I guess I messed up there. Still hear me? Alright, sorry about that. I blew that up and then I closed it, and apparently that just closes the whole Discord. Sorry for you guys on Discord. I won't do that again.
Sometimes I sit back and think about the lessons. Every loss became a blessing. Now I'm teaching what I know. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't know what that sell is, Max. I guess it's on Forex. I mean, I don't care for Forex myself. This is a conversation that I've went over several times. I think it's you know, not set in your favor, because Forex companies can basically set their own prices and set their own spread and everything else, to where in futures every single company has the exact same data feed. It's regulated. They all run on, you know, your CME data feed. So everybody has the exact same price. The only thing that differs among companies is their, you know, actual fees per contract fee. And obviously you're told that up front, so you can choose whichever company has the best contract fees if that's what you want to do, you know. But all your data is the same, so every company has the exact same price. For Forex, they're not.
Keep improving, watching volume spike, timing's gotta be right. Reading RSI, boundaries inside. Some call it luck, but they don't know the word. I was analyzing charts till my eyes hurt. Built my strategy, now I'm moving clean. No more formal trades, no more chasing schemes. Discipline is key, that's the only way.
Open here.
Grind until I see the break of day. Moment of truth. Charts about to move.
Yeah, gonna close right in the range. There's a new candle. Not a lot to be done. Just sideways, guys. Honestly. Just sideways.
Started at the bottom, looking at them charts all day. Red numbers hit different when you rent late. Studied every pattern till my eyes went blank. Now I move different.
You might be wanting to take that flip. Super hard to do that with a 4-hour being the open, but if you do it, make sure you manage it tight. I mean, there's a lot of ticks in here. So I guess you could get away with it. Bottom of that wick, where are we at with that? That's just below it, so that's 0.5 of this wick. So I could see that, but I'm not going to get involved in anything here. That'll be your actual spots to start managing. If it was me, stop loss would be 60. Tough spot, tough spot. 1-to-1 though, pretty close for TP1. So you guys know what you're looking at. Again, this isn't anything I would do. I'm not gonna get involved here. I'm gonna let this 4-hour work out a bit. But we did test the 0.5 of previous 4-hour wick. That's where you want to put your stop loss. It's just above. So pretty clean, see? So stop loss just above. TP1 here, and let this thing play out if that's what you are looking to do. Again, I'm going to set it out. Once you get, I'll manage with you as we run through here. Alright. It's 4-hour open, so just make sure you are aware that it's a very ugly spot. It's not anything I'd take. I know a lot of you just like to try to take these 4-hour flips. Just we are in this consolidation zone right here, big time. You can even tighten it up to that if you want. Okay, you'd be in there. Again, make sure your stop is above. TP1 is almost hit, guys. Manage accordingly. I would take TP1 and go to BE as quickly as you get there, just because super, 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 super risky here, in my opinion. And any of those that went TP1 at 20 and then BE, I think you're fine. You're still in. But you'll probably get tapped out. Currently, you're still fine. If you re-break these lows, you'll be fine. Okay.
Took my time to learn the rules while they rushed and playing fools. Now they ask me how I knew, but I just let the numbers move.
And there's the re-break. So you should be able to manage it, won't we? Think. Did we re-break? Might have held. Based on proof, calculate choices down to the last. Every decision based ain't trends. Why they gambling on the roof? This ain't luck, looking pure performance dance. Watch a lesson that I earned. Big facts. No, we rebroke. We rebroke, so you're fine. Yep. So if you did do TP1 and BE, you're probably out now. I don't know if that's how everybody managed it, but you're probably out.
Y'all move pieces random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice, 10 steps ahead. Your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm
Maybe tested once more. We'll have to see here. Not sure. Line there. Those that are running that way.
Gains while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win. That's the mission. Learn,
have been up as much as about 300 per contract. And it the other way again. If you managed it, great. If you didn't, you know, one of those things as well that's just a little risky, guys. But I'm not saying it's not going to work out your way still yet. We'll just have to wait and see. We did break them lows already, so I think there's a lot more likeliness to come back down and pop that low again rather than taking the high, but it's just kind of banging around, so there is no telling.
Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies I'll straight replace with complex calculations, market domination, pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping, studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn,
Here she comes. And there is your TP1. You can go to BE for the rest of you that held it. Alright. Should be good there, guys. Let's see if she can push. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like anything's really pushing today. Super slow.
Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, I mess with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind.
Not quite, almost got you. And you should be out there. Either way, right? Trying to trade into stops above on ES. Choppy morning, yes. It's very choppy. And again, whoever took this one, you got TP1 and out at break even no matter which way you traded it, guys. So very nice, but you guys already know that's not the pushes that we're looking for on a Friday. On a Friday, we're looking to get in, push down, get TP1, and then run. So, yeah. Forest Boy, I agree. It's very, very slow and choppy, but either way, just one of those things. Like Paul was saying, it's been a disappointing week. I guess price action's just kind of, I haven't kept up on it much, guys. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, the days I've live streamed, I've watched it. The other days I've just jumped in for, you know, a trade to be considered a trading day. Just to try to keep my trading days up. That was about it. Other than that, I haven't even really looked at the market at all. Just current candle and ran the 800 just to get a trading day in. So, that was about it. But I know these times, you know, when I say these times, I'm talking about like holidays. When we get around the holidays like this, the holiday season, everything does kind of, price action kind of gets ugly, guys. Sadly. I wish I could tell you something different, and who knows, maybe Monday we, you know, open up and everything's moving beautifully, but I just haven't found that to be the case, right? So, it has been slow and choppy. That's what I've seen.
That's my daily grind. Been
So what we got next week? I guess I just got Monday and Tuesday left, guys. I'm gonna stream Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, I've got a doctor's, the baby doctor. We gotta go to the baby doctor, so that's the 26th. And then Thursday is Thanksgiving. So if you guys need anything, I'll still be around. I'll try to pop in here and there, look at stuff, whatever. But I think I'm gonna basically, like I've told everybody, I'm gonna break from live streaming from Thanksgiving on. So that is the plan. There won't be much going on anyways. You're not gonna see much in the market. Normally we show up and don't do a lot during these holiday days anyways. So and this is kind of the range you're in now, guys, just so we can see moving forward. And I mean, you can even go as far as, but just right now, this is what we're trading. Right, this is the range we're trading. Really kind of ugly. Really kind of ugly. Guess I could leave that there. See if we ever get. I should have left the other one, I guess. See which one we tap first. Not that it matters. We hadn't tapped that one yet, but I believe we'll tap this one first and come back up here, but just my thought process. Anybody got any questions today, guys? Any questions about anything? Any questions moving forward throughout the rest of the trading day? Nothing at all, guys. And again, throughout the holidays, I'll still be there. Just ping me if you need anything, guys. If you need anything, just ping me in the server or shoot me a DM. Doesn't matter. I'll still be around. I just know I'm going to be super, super busy. Getting completely ready. We've got the like I said, it'll be the last week before the baby's born. We'll be what that little week is there. Sure you enjoy some time off for the holidays. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Of course, well, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I know there's so much going on with doctor's appointments. The baby's going to be here a week after Thanksgiving, right? So essentially it's going to be the week after Thanksgiving. The baby's going to be here, and then I'm going to have to help wifey for quite a few weeks because she's going to be pretty much bedridden, I would say. So I'm gonna have to help her and take care of baby, you know, pretty much throughout that time. That was it's kind of a good thing. It kind of happened at a good time because it's the holidays. So it kind of makes it nice, I'll be honest with you, because I think it would have been super hard to juggle trying to help her, take care of baby and live stream all at the same time. I think that would have been super, super, super tough. So it's kind of great timing, honestly, that it's going to be during this holiday season where trading's kind of slow. You know, live streaming is just, there's not really anything going on. So it's kind of good that it all happened at this time, honestly. It's going to make it much, much easier, I think. I just don't want everybody thinking that I'm just running out. I'm gonna still be around, guys. It's just I will have a full plate, not gonna lie to you. If you guys need anything, do not hesitate just to, you know, ping me or DM me or whatever. I'm still here. It's just I'll have a lot going on. I had a guy where I was in an old server, and he contacted me. He must have contacted me days ago. So he sent me a friend request, and I didn't know who he was. So I don't accept friend requests anymore, guys, from people that I don't know who you are. So if I don't know who you are, you know, let me know. Ping me in the server or something, because I don't accept friend requests if I don't know who you are. I've had too many people who send me friend requests and then just waste my time. So, and if you're somebody who actually is wanting, you know, help or this or that or whatever, by all means. But if you're somebody just trying to scam or, you know, do this, that, the other, there's no point. Don't waste your time. But anyway, he sent me a friend request, and I never accepted it because I didn't know who it was. And finally, he sent me a message that I saw this morning that said that I was a analyst in his old server, and he had to change his screen name, and he wanted me to come back in and be an analyst in the server. And if you're out there listening, I can't, man. It's not that I'm throwing hate or anything else. I'm glad you got a new server. Congratulations with all that, but I just don't have time to be analyst in servers anymore. I kind of stopped doing that here months back because, you know, we do this thing here. So we've got Learn Trade Win, got the server, got the live streams, and this is kind of the thing now, I'll be honest with you. So I'm really not doing any analysts or signals or anything else in any other servers, man. That was a thing I used to do, but it's just not anything that I really have time to do anymore. If you just would have kept your stop where it was and not TP'd, which I think you should have, and not went BE, which I think you should have, you'd still be in this. Keep trying to watch these positions because I know a lot of you are wanting to try to hold them longer. So currently this position would still be in play. If you were to play it that way. Right, we have yet to see what's going to happen. You could just go side, or you could just be in this position for the rest of the afternoon. I don't know. It's very slow.
Time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night.
Anybody got any questions though, guys? Anything for how we're gonna do the holiday schedule or anything? Nothing. Let's wait for this close here. Like I said, if we can get it closed below here, you know, may not be super bad if you're trying to get back in this. I think that 0.5 was already tested. Candle should have been. Really not a lot here though, guys. Like I said, I think it's going to be sideways. If you can get down into this area, you already know what we're looking at. Get up and start trading up into here. Whole different outlook.
Fucking getting cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in their naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright, my setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear, another day to fucking dominate here. Watch some numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets
Well, if there's nothing, guys, I think I might go ahead and jump out of here. Ain't got a lot to do here. Any questions? You gotta know what you're looking for, I assume. There's really, like I said, I bet there's not a lot. Could pop this top here. There she goes. Oh, she held. I think she pops though. Let's wait for that first. I think she pops the top there. Let's see, maybe she holds. Like I said, this is why I'm a huge proponent of managing your position once you get in. Because whether you would have waited for the 0.5 and went BE and took your TP1, or even did 20 like we talk about, TP1 and went BE, either way you would have made profit, right? So with your 20 you would have had, I think it was 200 per whatever you were using, and with your 0.5 I think it would have been more like 500 per. But either way you'd already be out. Can I continue to go here? Yeah, but I'm always looking for the next trade, I guess. I mean, if this does give you a setup, right? Let's just say that you're already out. And, you know, we'll talk about this real quick, just because a lot of people ask why I get out of positions like I do. Well, just think about this for a minute, right? Let's just say that we do something like this. We put our box right here. We'll talk about this before I get out of here. All right. And let's just say this thing does come down. Well, if you get you get this candle, and you get a close, something like this, right? And you get a close down here. Right? We don't know how this candle's going to play, but just sufficing here. And you get something like this. Well, you already made your money from your first one, whether it be 200, 500, and that's all profit because you put your stop, you know, one tick of profit to pay your fees. And now, next candle comes in and gives you that opportunity again. It comes up, gives you that opportunity to flip and take advantage of this candle. Well, now you've entered another position. You get this move anyways, right? So, what really did you lose? You see what I'm saying? Like, you still made most of the move back down by taking profit, getting out. Now, what have you done though? You've limited your risk. You've taken your loss off the table because you've already won this trade. You already profited, right? Got out BE, and now you get another, you know, setup to enter again, to trade again. Am I saying that's definitely going to happen? No, I'm not saying that's definitely going to happen, but I'm saying that if right now this was to push down, you know, before this 30-minute close, that's where it'd be. And let's just say it doesn't. Let's say it closes doji, but the next candle does exactly this and pushes down. Everybody always wants to look at it as, hey, you know, we entered on this flip and I could erode it all the way down. Let's say we end up like this, just for instance. Right? Let's just say that this is how we go when she's all said and done. Next candle, and then we get a push down from this candle, and we come down like this. Okay. And this is what she ends up looking like when we're all said and done by the end of this afternoon. Of course, you're gonna have to have a move down here with a, you know, like this. So, and you can say, okay, well, I entered here, and I could have held this all the way down to here. All right, and that's fair. I'm not saying you're right, wrong, whatever the case may be. If that's how you want to trade it, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, you get here, right? Let's just say this candle's here, or this candle's a doji, next candle's here, it doesn't matter. You have more opportunities to enter the rest of the way down. So, enter again, take your profit, go to BE, and continue to run this down, right? You're not going to see that much price difference in between what you make with entering here and holding all the way here, or entering separate setups the way down, right? The only thing that you're doing is taking your risk off the table, because if this doesn't go down and she comes up, well, now all you're doing is taking your stop from her coming up, right? Rather than securing your position. That makes sense, I hope. Just another way to look at it. Yeah, so we closed doji. And you don't have to sit in the position for the next 6 hours waiting for this play. I mean, we didn't close below. So essentially, what do we expect now? We expect her to come down here, put a wick on, and then flip and come back up. Now, is it going to actually go and break the highs? Not necessarily. She may run sideways in this range for the rest of the day, and you get nothing else. I mean, there's no saying that she has to hit this stop, you know, hit your stop loss that you had above here, or completely come down here and get to your profit. She may just run sideways. So, just thoughts there, guys. Like I said. Anybody got any questions? I guess I'll leave that like that. Save it here and we'll see on Monday how she played, because I probably won't look at it much before then. Anything. Alright, well, I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all back here bright and early Monday morning. And as always, guys, stay consistent out there.
LearnTradeWin. Let's begin. Y'all move pieces random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice, 10 steps ahead. Your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Checkmate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You move too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains, while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advanced strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics, flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field. Knowledge is power, that's my strongest shield. Call me grandmaster of this trading floor, while y'all still learning what the game is for. Patience in motion, strategic devotion. Watch and learn, feel the burn. Learn, trade, win. Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies I'll straight replace with complex calculations, market domination, pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping, studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, that's the system. Checkmate, game over. Level up, game over. Learn, trade. Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, that messed with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Learn, baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Red candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing. But I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market hill. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating, while they stay hating. Hey. I earn. Learn, trade, win. That's the only way. Learn, trade, win. Getting better every day. Learn, trade, win. That's my daily grind. Been patient with it. Now it's my time. Watch and learn. I stay quiet while they loud. Keep it cool in the crowd. Watching charts day and night. Taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Lost it all back in May. Learn my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade. Calculate every play. Check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Trust on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing, by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent money. Yeah. Watch and learn. Silent moves. That's how we do it.
Fuck that weak shit. I stay focused while they all quit. Let's go. All day I grind, screen in my face. Numbers align, set my own pace. Fuck what they say, I got my way. Most walk away, but I'm gon' stay. Quick with the clicks, mindful of tricks. Ain't no look shit, pure analytics. Watch how I move, call it precise. Ready to prove, bid it their price. Wait and strike, do it right. Learn the game, stack the game. Patient hunt, front to front. This my time, watch me climb. Fuck all the noise, clear out my head. Make the right choice, stack up this bread. Quick on the draw, but timing is key. Study the law of supply, yeah. D charts tell the truth, data don't lie. Here's the proof, watch profits fly. Discipline tight, mind in the zone, do this shit right. I'm on thrive.
Down, take a breath, every L just shows the test. Build it up, break it down, analyze without the stress. Then
back in attack, flow like a pro. Stay on the track, watch numbers grow. Cut through the shit, trust what I know. Win bit by bit, put on a show. Every move planned, nothing by chance. Take my stance, seize my advance. Quick with the wits, sharp as a blade, making hits. Getting paid, getting paid. Bring, 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 bring. charts on my screen, mind in the zone, studying patterns while I'm all alone. Fuck all the bullshit, this ain't no game. When I hit that trade, watch the profit rain. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Quick with the clicks, analysis tight. Market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Charts telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick.
Slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears.
Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, peeling verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark. No hesitation when I see the sign. Years of practice got my skills refined. Community, backing every move I make. That's why this shit isn't carts till they knew my name.
This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb up this hill. Learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in. Discord army, we don't ever quit. Making history with every hit.